And the same is true for Bitcoin and Ether, by the way. But the difference between those two communities, I believe, and we could probably argue this point all day long, is that there's still like a religious contingent to both of them. And I actually don't necessarily know if EOS is going to have that groundswell, or if XRP is going to have that groundswell, or if Definity is going to have that groundswell. Many of them might. But my point is, I don't think you can buy that. Right? I think it's just something that somehow you need to hit a tipping point where people just get this collective belief that they're part of something that's bigger than themselves, and it takes on a bit of like a philosophical, religious type of vibe for the people that are participating. Otherwise, I don't see a way that you can get to a store of value currency from a utility.
Welcome back to the channel once again, guys. In today's session, I've got some important news which I think is both mind-blowing and shocking. Now, if you're new to crypto, I'm guessing certain terms such as on-demand liquidity, cross-border remittance tokens, central bank digital currencies, or the idea of a bridge currency between those and cryptos might be a little strange to you, which is of course very normal. Well, these are terms tied to the Ripple-endorsed cryptocurrency, XRP, and the exact reason why the community keeps adding new members day by day, such as yourself, that is, if you're just joining up for the first time. But tell you what, XRP is not just your everyday cross-border remittance token, or your regular cryptocurrency, as you might find if you look through the link on this tweet that reads, "Our Navigating Crypto Report, developed by Oliver Wyman, found that 9 out of 10 of the largest banks in the US expressed an interest to offer crypto asset access to customers." Do you think XRP could be the standard for cross-border remittances and the bridge currency? If yes, when do you see that happening? What do you think would be the price of XRP when crypto is fully integrated into the world's financial ecosystem? When all of these banks, financial institutions, and governments start to use XRP as the standard for exchange between CBDCs, fiat, and cryptocurrencies. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, and in the meantime, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications.
I mean, if you're going to launder money, it's been cash up to this point. So, I mean, Bitcoin is probably...
Or jewels.
Yeah, okay, but Bitcoin's probably, for total money laundering, it's probably 0.0005. So why pick on Bitcoin for the money laundering when it's obviously hasn't been used up to... Al Capone never had any Bitcoin.
So I assume you're also talking about Libra then, too.
Libra I don't even think is a cryptocurrency.
I don't either. That's what I was going to say.
And I don't think it has any inherent value.
It's a debit card.
And I don't want it centrally... I mean, and Mark Zuckerberg's involved, and everybody gets to keep the float.
Let's talk about the concept, though.
Yeah.
Forget about who's created it and what it's trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Europe this past week. I had to buy a new briefcase because mine broke actually there.
When I was carrying cash to launder?
All jewels.
Yeah,
no.
All right.
And when I was going to sign the receipt or the electronic thing, they'd asked me, do I want to pay in euro or dollar?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, dollar. Then I looked at it. I'm still being charged at 3%.
Terrible.
Okay? So, and when you think about all the people who send money, you know, they may work in one country, send money back home. They generally do that through organizations that charge 5 to 10%. Yeah. There is a need, whether it's a Libra or something else, to democratize the exchange of foreign currencies. Today, with computers and electronic market,
there shouldn't be that.
It should be 10 basis points, 5 basis points.
That
it's not percent. And so I actually believe the idea around Libra, I don't think we need to create a new currency, but the technology to instantaneous calibrate all the currencies, that should be done.
Who gets squished by that? Who are the middlemen who are making money on that?
The banks.
You know, as the Bitcoiners would say, that's progress for you. At least to get to the point where you're saying that about Libra. No, you're still not saying that about Bitcoin.
I think Bitcoin has
blockchain.
Bitcoin
I don't know if Libra is blockchain. They haven't decided. It might do that.
It has to be some form of that.
It's just ledger.
I mean, right, but it's a basket of fiat currencies. It's like,
but you don't need that.
There's
no inherent value.
But you don't need that. If you had this mechanism in every transaction, you could minimize the transaction cost.
Ever wondered how those elites who've been in the crypto sphere for as long as the industry has existed, which is almost a decade now, have been slowly accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum behind the scenes, even amid crazy market dips and swings, such as the market condition we currently find ourselves in, where we had Bitcoin dipping from about $50,000 to below $20,000 in a matter of a few months? Well, their strategy might seem a little magical and almost impossible, or it might be as simple as being forward-thinking enough to invest in these cryptos when they're at their cheapest, and hodling through the dip for weeks, months, and even years until the market hits exponential highs. According to this post by Crypto Basic from a few days ago, as ODL adoption spikes, Ripple said it would continue to buy back millions of XRP off secondary market as ODL. The company tweeted, "In the latest XRP Markets report, we discussed the crypto credit crisis, ODL growth in new markets, and major brands betting on XRPL in Q2 22. Heading to the just-released Q2 22 financial report by Ripple, we find that the adoption of its ODL solution has grown tremendously in the previous quarter, as ODL volume surged 9 times year over year, according to this report." An excerpt from Ripple's Q2 2022 financial report reads, "Ripple has been a buyer of XRP in the secondary market and expects to continue to undertake purchases at future market prices as ODL continues to gain global momentum." So this post by Ripple shows, according to research, how financial intermediaries can integrate crypto assets. And what's more interesting, an accelerated shift to instant payments across Europe. Some of you already know, the ecosystem responds to mass speculations, and that includes your actions. The stats and what the team behind the crypto project has achieved over the past year have been staggering. Now imagine the heights to be attained with the inclusion of existing and prospective speculators such as yourself. The results are surely going to be mind-blowing if you ask me. While the rest of the market is in a stalemate given the massive dip in the price of Bitcoin, XRP breaks that as it's currently trading at around 40 cents at the time of recording this, an increase of more than 5% over the last 24 hours and almost 8% over the past week. According to CoinMarketCap, the real-time price data for XRP shows that the coin has a 24-hour trading volume of about 5 billion XRP. Given that data, it suffices to say that this might be a great time to hop onto the XRP bandwagon, now that it's still cheap. But for now, let's take a quick look at BBAE Pro, a trading platform designed by investors and created for investors. With this platform, you can access all the tools you need to successfully invest in stocks, exchange-traded funds, options, and cryptocurrencies with no commissions or platform fees. What are the benefits for new users? Well, sign up now through the link in the description section below and get your BBAE Dollars, up to $400 cash reward for your first deposit. It's all there in the BBAE Pro mobile app, the one-stop destination for trading stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto. More interestingly, it's a commission-free stock trading app. Trade with free insights into real-time market data, consolidated real-time market data across all trading sessions and all tradable assets, giving users even deeper insights into the market spectrum like none other. Regardless of the regular asset protection mechanism employed by these other trading platforms, BBAE takes its asset protection a notch further to provide its users with absolute peace of mind while trading. How have they achieved that? All securities and investments are offered to self-directed customers by Redbridge Securities LLC, a financial industry regulatory authority, and Securities Investor Protection Corporation, a nonprofit membership corporation created under the Securities Investor Protection Act, a member firm. As a SIPC member, customer accounts are protected up to $500,000 for securities and cash, including $250,000 for cash only. There's an explanatory brochure available upon request or at www.sipc.org. Trust me, no other platform does it any better. Check out the link to the BBAE official website as well as other useful information in the description section below. But that's all I got for you today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, we'll see you in the next video.